Alright, what's going on, people? It's your man Skilled87 here off of the PSN, courtesy of CooperNetworkLive.com. We're bringing you guys our review of Tekken 6 for the PlayStation 3. The game is also available on the Xbox 360. Now, we're going to make this review short and sweet. We're going to get a lot of gameplay in this review. I know I've been lazy in the gameplay, but, you know, a lot of you guys want gameplay in the video, so that's how we're going to do it this time around. Let's get straight down to all the important shit. Graphically, the game is, you know, eye candy. It looks very great. The frame rate's, you know, very solid in this game. The game utilized a lot of motion blur, and the only negative thing I can really say about the graphics is that the characters have a lot of jaggedy edges to them. Nothing distracting at all, but it's still there. I'm just, you know, letting y'all know what's there and what's not. The water effects in this game are really weak, though. When you're playing on a stage full of water and your character falls into the water, the splash effects, everything about the water just looks very last gen, basically. So while the characters do look great, the backgrounds or the movable backgrounds, you know, in the environment are just a little, like, meh. Sound. The sound's great in this game. The music, the voiceover, the punches, the kicks, you know, shit breaking, sounds very solid. The only problem with the sound is you have zero control over the voiceover of the characters. Well, half the roster speaks English, the other half speaks Japanese. Now, this seems a little strange to some players, especially if you play scenario mode, where there's a cutscene like Jin's talking to Nina. He talks to her in Japanese, she responds in English, and he nods to her in Japanese. I'm sitting there like, this makes zero sense. Now, games like Street Fighter 4 that allow you to control the voiceover of each character, that would have been a nice touch for Tekken. But unfortunately, you're going to have to just deal with the fact that certain characters speak one language while the others speak a different language. Other than that, it sounds great. Control-wise, the game's, you know, easy to pick up. It's one of those fighting games that's easy to pick up, hard to master. The controllers are very responsive, and that's basically what you want from a fighting game. When it comes down to the characters' moves and shit, every character has tons and tons of moves to memorize. So you'll be spending months just mastering, you know, just a handful of characters. So controls are great. Replay value, it's a fighting game, and this fighting game for $60 does what you want a fighting game to do. It has excellent offline modes, with the exception of scenario campaign. I'll get to you guys on that in a second. The online does what you want it to do, and there's plenty of different types of offline modes that you can really get into. So all you fighting enthusiasts out there, you're going to be really enjoying yourselves with Tekken 6. And a real big major point about Tekken 6 is its amazing size roster. As soon as you pop in the CD, you have access to 40 characters and about 16 stages. So right there and then, that's incentive right there to own this game. Plenty of characters to choose from right from the get-go. Each character is unique. Some characters play similar to other characters, but in the end, they all have their own unique feel to them. And similar to Soul Calibur, you can play scenario campaign, which I'll get to in a second once again, to unlock more armors, equipment, basically cosmetic shit for your characters. So when you take your character online, you get that real individual feel. Now, scenario campaign, one of the modes, is a retarded flop. I don't understand why GameSpot and IGN are praising it. It's stupid, and I feel sorry for the gamers that want to unlock everything and they have to go through this poor excuse of a game mode. It's basically Fighting Force, the 1996, 1997 game Fighting Force, but with fucking, you know, Tekken 6 graphics. The controls really suck in scenario campaign. And from the ridiculous cutscenes to the stupid, unresponsive button control in scenario campaign, it's just a hassle with that shit. I don't think there's a single gamer around that actually likes scenario campaign. And if you are, you're just literally like, you're either easily pleased or you're just fucking stupid. It's hard to pull off certain moves in scenario campaign. You're basically just button mashing your way through that bullshit. So scenario campaign's gay as shit. Online does what you want an online fighting game to do. The only problem is the Xbox 360 and PS3 version are suffering from button lag. Now this button lag is not enough that you'll be like, oh shit, I can't play online. While it's still very playable, the button lag's still there. So when you're about to make your purchase, just be aware that the online mode is not polished to the point where it's just like perfect. It's not. There's button lag and button delay. The offline mode offers everything you want from an offline, you know, experience. Your typical arcade battle, ghost battle, CPU versus CPU versus battle, self-explanatory. Team battle, not to be confused with Tekken Tag. It's just, you know, someone dies, another guy takes a spot. Time attack, survival, and practice, self-explanatory. Gallery, self-explanatory. Profile, self-explanatory. So we're about to get into this damn gameplay right here. So yeah, Mario and Dave, take that shit away.
Woo! You ready for this Kangaroo Jack? Kangaroo Jack, here we go.
Kangaroo Jack. Sorry excuse for a movie with Christopher Anderson. Whatever his name was.
Whatever, I like kangaroos though.
I like kangaroos. That sounds like a little kid thing to say.
Whatever.
Get ready
But
for
look
the
at it
next
though, so.
I don't care.
Now, just another thing. Like I mentioned, scenario campaign may suck. There's one other thing that's really bad about this game. The loading times. Now, what you just saw was quick loading, but that's because I had the game installed. The game is not required to be installed, but I highly recommend that you do, because if you do not install the game, loading up a single match can take as long as 25 seconds.
Perfect.
25 seconds for a fighting game. That's just atrocious. Once you do the install, which is not mandatory, the game loads, fairly fast. Though I still find it a little ridiculous. I mean, for a fighting game is supposed to load instantaneously. I mean, I remember the days of Tekken 1, 2, 3, 4, and Tekken Tag 5, and the game just loads. Like if you were to quit the game right now, or try to change to a different game mode, or even just go to the character select screen, the game will go to like a 5-second load, even with the game installed. I think that's just a little meh for a fighting game. But yeah, man, these guys just
Fucker!
wow.
Spam the same move more, please. Please.
With pleasure.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
So yeah, online, when you buy this game, remember, wow, the online has a little button delay that needs to be patched, and the loadings are just not as fast as you would probably hope for when it comes to a fighting game. Other than that, the game's great. 40 characters from the get-go, plenty of stages, the controls, the sound, and the graphics are all good. Definitely worth your $60. Plenty of game modes, offline and online. You know what I'm saying? It's just the game's a total package. And if you can really stomach the damn scenario campaign, you can really pimp the shit out of your character. I've seen some characters online that look a little ridiculous, but
Wow.
lots of good, happy, super happy, fun times in this fucking game. The final verdict: this game gets an shut up, Dave. This game gets an 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 for the fact that players are forced to go through that bullshit scenario campaign to unlock all the good shit, and the online, when you buy it, at the moment, it's not, really ready, basically. It's playable, but it's not ready, you know what I'm trying to say? So, once again, 8.5 out of 10. Tell me what you guys think of this review. Leave all your comments, rate, favorite, subscribe, do the damn thing, tell your friends about me. Be sure to hit up KoopaNetworkLive.com.
Fucker!
And and enjoy the rest of the gameplay.
Did you guys see the new South Park?
Oh my god!
No, seriously, did you see the new South Park though?
No, I did not see the new South
Oh
Park.
my god, fucking Cartman trying to say Poker Face was the funniest fucking thing ever. Holy shit. Why are you returning from
Come on,
that?
press X.
I did press X.
Press X.
So how about Brand Lidge, eh?
Woo!
Fucking up to Pujols before
Get
now
ready for
A-Rod.
the next battle.
The Yankees win. Yankees win. That was great.
Faggots.
We hate him because your team's not in the playoffs. I know. So his team automatically is in the playoffs. I hear a lot of button mashing coming from over there.
No, I just want a properly button
I
match.
just not a proper button mash. You know what else knows how to button mash? Your mom.
Bitch, how you like that shit?
Round 2.
I'm not playing, so I don't care to be honest. I can do that too.
Yeah, it's just circle X, circle X, circle X.
Is that what it is? Because I thought it was like square, triangle, circle, X, forward, down, forward, back.
Stop pretending you know what you're doing, man.
Is that?
What the fuck was that?
Is that the fucking U.S. Capitol? What the fuck?
Oh, I got owned.
Yo, watch your bitch.
Are you dancing?
Can you put like your own music on here?
Yeah, the game does have in-game custom soundtracks.
Okay, because this song sucks.
Some Japanese anime shit, man. This is some Evangelion shit right here.
This is some gay shit right here. Let's get some fucking Jay-Z or something. Man.
Fuck Jay-Z.
That's what you need right now. Some Jay-Z, some Jigga Man.
I got my ass kicked. Fuck you, Dave.
Sorry, too good.
Oh, the victor is Dave for today. Once again, thank you for watching this video. Be on the lookout for my next view, whenever that may be. Peace out.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.